share with you some things that I purchased while I was thrifting. So the first place that I went to was Goodwill, and I found this little snowman Christmas decor, and this piece, or these checkerboard things here, it makes me think of Mackenzie Childs. I don't know if you've looked at her stuff, but it's really expensive, but it kind of gave me that kind of feeling. And this is really heavy, and it was only $3.99. I thought that was a really great price. He does have a little missing piece there on top of his head, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. And then when I was cleaning him up, his sled pick thingy came off, which was my fault. So I'll just glue it back on there. Not a big deal. But I thought this was so cute for only $3.99. So having some better luck at Goodwill here recently. I then found this Santa figurine. I thought he was adorable. He was only $1.99, which is a really good price. I have been shopping at Hobby Lobby recently, and a lot of these little figurines like this can be a little bit pricey, so it was nice to see them for only $2. This piece also came from Goodwill. It is a plate with this design all around the edge. This was $1.99, which was a pretty good price, I thought, and this is what the back of it looks like. So it's already got the hanger piece up here so that it's easy to put up on the wall. This year I'm doing a more vintage / Victorian colored Christmas with like deep red and green and gold. So this wreath here came from a local thrift store. It was only, I believe it was $3 or $4, but it has these deeper red berries, and then it looks like wood on the brown part. And I actually seen a wreath like this at Hobby Lobby, and it was like $40, which that was half off. Hobby Lobby always does everything half off, and this one here looks almost identical to it. So I felt like that was a really good price. It made me very excited. If any of you love to decorate, you know that wreaths can be kind of expensive, so I get excited when I find them for good prices. I also got this piece from a thrift store. It was $4, I believe. It has little candle holders right here with these gold leaves, and this thing sets on a table. So you could put something in the middle, maybe like a candle, or some kind of figurine, but I just thought that was really pretty, and it matches with the gold that I'm adding in as an accent for my Christmas decor. I found this piece at one of my favorite thrift stores. It was $4.50, and I just really like this deeper red color with these Santa Clauses. I felt like they looked kind of vintage, and it has a hanger here on the back. I don't know that I will be hanging it up or I will be leaning it against something, but I just thought that was really pretty. I went to an estate sale that was near my house. It was only about 10 minutes away, which almost never happens to me. But I found some vintage Christmas stuff. So I got this thing here. It has these deeper red pieces, and I'm assuming you'd put a candle here in the center, but you can just tell that these are old. I got 2 of them, and these were $1.50 a piece, which was a really great price for vintage Christmas stuff. If you ever look that up online, it can be pretty expensive if you want to buy it, or even if you see it in the antique store sometimes. So I get excited when I can find vintage stuff for great prices. I then found these guys at that same estate sale. They're little wooden gingerbread men, and then they have these candles that, well, anyways, these candles go in them, which I will add later. But I got a total of 4 of them, and I just liked how they looked kind of vintage. These were $1.50 per package, and they were still in the package, so like unused, unopened, and the packages definitely looked old. So that's some more vintage finds for really great prices. I then found this large table runner. It has some tassel pieces at the end, and it is more of a brown / burgundy color, but I think it will work well with what I'm doing for Christmas. And you could use either side. So it has this striped side here, and then you've seen the white side that I just showed you. So I don't know which side I'm going to use yet, but I do think this will work good for all of my decor. And then that's not the only runner that I have. So a couple months ago, I went to an estate sale, and I found some really, really great things that were sold by the box. And in one of those boxes was this Christmas table runner. So this one has little Christmas trees on the end. I hope that you can see that pretty good. But it's a bright white, and it has some other Christmas trees in the middle. So this will look really pretty with all of my decor. I'm very excited to use that. I love Christmas. It's my absolute favorite holiday. I also got this Christmas throw blanket. It has angels on it and just a bunch of deeper Christmas colors. And it also has candles that look like they're burning, which I thought was really pretty. I only paid like $4 for this, and this is a heavier quality Christmas throw, so I felt like that was a pretty good price for that. Sometimes the nicer throw blankets can be a little bit expensive, so it's nice to find them for an affordable price. So over the summer, I went to some yard sales and I found these pillow covers that are Christmas. This one says Merry and Bright, and then this one here says Family Owned Merry Christmas. I just thought that was really pretty, and I got both of those for $3. I got this sleigh. It is this deep hunter green, and it says Peace on Earth with the year 2001, and the leg here kind of came loose, but I still have the screw so I can fix it. It wasn't broke when I bought it, so it somehow happened here in my house, to which, I'm not gonna lie, happens actually quite a lot. Me and my husband can be kind of dangerous with stuff. From that estate sale that I was talking about, I also got this really big tablecloth with these red poinsettias on it, and it has this pretty design here on the edge. It's kind of like a scalloped look. I'm not going to undo this because it is really big, but I got that for, honestly, it was probably 50 cents because I bought everything in a box, so it was a great price. And I have been saving that for this time of year because I bought that over the summer. I'm so excited to get to use that for a Christmas tablescape. And at an estate sale, I found this stocking holder. It's just a dark brass colored Christmas tree, and it's very, very heavy. This was only $3, and I do have two of these. I'm not sure where the other one went. It's either in my car or it's in the house somewhere, so I'll have to find that. So for this year, it's me and my husband and then our dog and our cat. So I want to do a stocking for each of us. So I've got those two. And then I also have these two here from an estate sale. These were $1.50 a piece. These are also very heavy, and these look kind of vintage to me. So we went to an estate sale recently where I got these, and the house was absolutely beautiful. It was huge. And you could tell the person just had a love for old things and a lot of really cool books. So it was really fun to go to that sale. And at that same place, I also got these beaded garlands. These were $1.50 a piece. They're just a deeper red color and a gold. So I got two of those to add to my tree. And I also, at that same place, for $1 each, got these little like tree, I don't know if they're, oh my gosh. See what I mean? Why I'm always breaking stuff? Anyways, I got these trinket holders. I thought about putting them on my dresser and I could put some jewelry and stuff in it. Or I might not, but I got two of those. This time I actually broke something. Santa's missing its head now from that piece from Goodwill. So we're going to be doing some doctoring and DIYing up later for all this stuff that I'm breaking. So this piece here was only $1. It is a small candle holder that holds 2 candles. And I'm not that big of a fan of these florals, so I think I'm going to take them off and put some new florals on. Oh, there's actually, okay, there's a third little candle holder piece right there. So it holds 3 candles. But anyways, I'm going to replace the florals just because I'm not real crazy about them. They look a little bit too fake in my opinion, and I can easily put some new floral pieces in there. I also got these ornaments from an estate sale. They were $1 a piece, and they just feel like really nice quality. I just thought they would be fun to add to my tree. They have that gold and red and green color that I'm going for. Literally just broke. I just broke an ornament too. Look at this. Piece came out. Oh my gosh. I think I can glue it back on, but wow. So disappointing because it still has a little bit of a hole there, and I really liked this one. I don't know how to fix it. I guess I'll have to figure out how to do that. That's the second piece I've broken already, so it's just a short video. So anyways, here's a candle. I probably can't break this as easily, but this was only 50 cents. It's deep red and gold, and it doesn't really have a smell, so it must be scentless, but I'm probably not gonna burn it anyways. I'm just gonna use it for looks somewhere. Then at that same estate sale where things were sold by the box, I have this glass tray. It has like teddy bears and a Christmas tree. I don't know if you can see them or not, but this will be definitely fun to decorate with and add. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can put this thingy here on top of it. I don't know. When we're decorating, we'll see. We'll see how it looks. And then along the same lines of glass, I got another tray. This one has poinsettias at the end. So I could put maybe some ornaments in here and put it on a table or something. That'll be really nice if I don't break it. Then oh my goodness, what I'm about to show you, I got so excited about these. I found them at a thrift store for $2 a piece, or no, $1.50 a piece. And they're beautiful. So it is these, I believe these are antique. They wouldn't even just be vintage. It is books. So they're really deep green. I got 4 of them, and they are the works of Charles Dickens. Some of them are a little bit rough. So I got 4 of them, and as soon as I seen them, I was like, I'm going to decorate with those for Christmas. And for $1.50 a piece, I was beyond excited to get those. Oh my goodness, I just felt like so lucky when I found them. I was about to freak out in the thrift store. My husband was with me, and I was just like dancing around like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I found those. I also got this hymn book. This thing is super old. It is copyright 1949. And this one is in really rough shape. I purposely picked one, these were 50 cents a piece. I purposely picked one that had the roughest looking shape because I plan on taking some of these pages out and using them for some DIYs. So I didn't want to get the ones that looked a lot better. I wanted to leave those for somebody that wanted to keep them intact. But this one, as you can see, like it's coming apart here and it's really bent here. So it wouldn't make me feel as bad to use this for a project, because I do love books and it's hard for me to tear them up. So I just told myself, if I get one that's in rougher shape, I won't feel so bad about using it. So from Goodwill, I also got this brass piece here. This was $2.99, and this is not necessarily Christmas, but I thought it looked Christmassy with these tassels here and the brighter color. I could use it as a planter or a bowl. I could put something in it. And then it does say that it's made in India. So I'll have to Google Lens this later and see if I can find out some information about it. But just the other day, me and Tommy were in, that's my husband Tommy, we were in a flea market, and I found these 2 Santa men. They were $7 a piece, and I just thought they were adorable. This one's holding a cardinal on the side, and then this one here is holding a teddy bear. I just felt like for $7, that was a pretty good price. I think these are really unique looking, and they fit right in with that like deeper color that I'm going for. And they look kind of vintage, you know, a little bit kitschy, maybe a little bit Victorian inspired. Everything around Christmas this year, I'm just going for that really vintage look. That same flea market, I got these ornaments for my tree. They were $2 a piece. They're just really, really pretty. I got a total of 4 of them, and they feel like very nice quality. I don't know where they are originally from, but I still felt like $2 was a good price. I also thrifted this Christmas mug. I believe it was $1 from one of my local thrift stores. The bottom of it says magenta. I don't know anything about it. I suppose I could Google Lens it, but you can tell it's not old. It's a more recent mug probably, but it fits in with my gold, red, and green colors. And this piece is from a yard sale from this really, really sweet old lady. She was so nice. I could have just talked to her all day, but she had some old Christmas stuff, and I got this huge candle like table centerpiece. It has these really beautiful poinsettias on it, and then it also has lights. So it lights up, and then it had this gigantic candle in the center. So it looks like this. Isn't that beautiful? I just thought it looked very vintage, and I didn't even know it lit up at first. But she was talking to me when I was looking at this stuff, and she was like, you know, that lights up. And I was like, oh my goodness, it does. So that made it even more fun and more exciting to find. But this was $5, and we went to Hobby Lobby recently, and I found a really large centerpiece, like probably about the size of this, and it was $60, which again, Hobby Lobby does everything 50% off. So let's say it's 30. Regardless, I saved like 25 bucks by going to some yard sales and some thrift stores and stuff. So do not sleep on your yard sales and your thrift stores and estate sales. You can find some really great things if you're on a budget. Okay, y'all, so that is all of the Christmas stuff. I loved sharing it all with you, and soon we are going to be having so many decorating videos here on the channel. In my next video, I'm going to be sharing the new Christmas decor items that I purchased, if you want to watch out for that. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I'm going to finish my homemade hot chocolate in my Santa mug. These are from at Dollar General, by the way. They're $3. Really cheap compared to other places. But anyways, I hope that you all are having a wonderful week. I love you all. God bless each and every one of you, and I will see you next time. Bye.